Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Watanabe got his feelings hurt on this one. I mean, that is absolutely filthy. There have been very few in-game dunks that have looked like that.
Put that on a poster. I don't care who's defending. That was
Ant wants to look at his own work.
That was impressive.
You gotta love it.
And he finishes off the three-point play, and the Timberwolves suddenly have a 6-point lead.
That was just a next-level kind of performance, but this is where he's dangerous.
Misses there. Offensive rebound by New York, though, and then Edwards sniffs out a steal. Ants have compound eyes. He saw that all the way. Towns for Beasley. Three ball, no. Offensive rebound and put back in by Ant. Three-point game. 7-0 Wolves run.
Did Ant get up for that offensive rebound or what?
And Edwards takes it away. Ants have 6 legs, and he used them all right there.
I wasn't expecting that line from you, but okay. I mean, it was just a great defensive play by Anthony Edwards. Gets the steal.
Minnesota's 58% overall. Dallas 48%. And an Ant one opportunity for Edwards. Ants are most active at night, so Edwards, no doubt, liking this 8 o'clock tip.
I like that one.
Towns had Bridges all over and finds Anthony Edwards underneath. Ant one for Edwards.
Finally got the Ant one in there.
You know, people on Twitter are saying, why don't you use the Ant one? It's like, well, he's got to get a chance to have the Ant one to use the Ant one.
He's got to get fouled, attempting to shoot the basketball. He's got to make the shot.
And that hasn't happened as much as you would think. But by the way, that Ant one gives him 3 points and a new career high for Anthony Edwards. And oh yeah, by the way, Jim, a new Timberwolves rookie record for scoring in consecutive games.
Yes, sir. And it's a 3-point game.
And it's a 3-point game.
That is a big man right there. I mean, I played against some big people before in my career, and standing up next to Joel Embiid. Oh my goodness!
Karl Anthony Towns says, "I want a piece of this dunk fest."
He just got involved. Man, I like this kind of party. Ooh.
And then the swat out of bounds by Cat. Get that shot out of here. Again, Orlando with no timeouts and too much time left, Jim, to miss intentionally. You'd rather see this one go in.
You better match up.
Can't hit the second. Rebound comes down to Cole Anthony. 1 second, gets it away for the win at the buzzer. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, does that hurt? That was a kick to the gut.
The call on the floor is a successful 3. I'm going to review.
Well, you heard Ken Maurer. They'll review it. But the Magic have already left the floor. They feel like they know what the answer is. And the Timberwolves walk off the floor speechless. 97-96. Another look at it. Cole Anthony. No question he got it away in time. That's a stunner, folks. That is a stunner.
I'm just curious to see it again. I mean, what does Anthony Edwards do? He's not even trying to pinch. He's not boxing anybody out. He's not going to the free thrower or to Rudy Gobert. The way that you handle that situation, Dave, is you pinch.
Anthony Edwards has to get into the body, so it's not just Towns. That's why he's on that side of the stall anyway.
Well, and Jim, not only that, I mean, first of all, it's a blatant foul by Towns wrapping up Rudy like that. Second of all, you're not giving yourself any chance to get the rebound yourself.
Exactly right.
Anyway, we got to forget all that. 5.9 left. Timberwolves
D'Angelo Russell time, baby.
They've used their final timeout. So we saw Rubio have a hard time getting it in at the close of game situation against Sacramento last week. Joe Ingles will defend Rubio, trying to get it in. Ricky.
You switch all of it. Oh, my goodness.
Gets it to D'Lo all alone, and D'Lo for the lead.
Complete mix-up by Utah, just trying to keep Towns from catching the basketball. Minnesota tries to run blast action, so Xing off the top, and then D'Angelo Russell was just completely unguarded.
When you said D'Lo, you weren't expecting him to get an easy layup.
Just Xing off the top, and Karl-Anthony Towns popping, and Rudy Gobert for some reason leaves D'Angelo Russell. I don't know who Rudy thought was going to guard D'Lo once he left him.
And Jim, how about the patience by Ricky? I mean, he used just about every second of the 5 seconds to get it in, but it pays dividends as D'Lo finally got free.
Wow.
What a game.
Yeah.
What a game. And I mean, nothing is coming easy for the Timberwolves this year. I mean, a team that has gone 59 straight without consecutive wins. And it ain't over yet. 4.2 left. Quinn Snyder, you know he's going to have something in his bag of tricks here. D'Angelo Russell, though, season high in made threes, season high in assists, and 27 points in the game for D'Angelo Russell. That's 6 off of his season high in scoring.
Utah likes peel action, and Jordan Clarkson's in the game. It's going to be very interesting to see if they zipper Mike Conley up and try to get Jordan Clarkson off of an action as well.
Joe Ingles will be the inbounder. Timberwolves are they going to put Cat on him? Or is he going to...
Yeah, Joe Ingles was on Ricky Rubio the last time they went out of bounds a couple possessions ago. Carl's got to be active with his hands.
Ingles gets it into Conley. Conley. And how about the effort by McDaniels? He comes in and steals the victory for Minnesota.
Wow.
And the drought is finally over. After 59 straight without a win streak, the Timberwolves have won 2 in a row. And not just any kind of win. They come back from 18 down, matching the biggest comeback by an opponent against the Jazz this season. And it's the 6th win when trailing by 15 or more this season by the Timberwolves. That is a new franchise record. Wow, so much to like about this game, and so much to like about the way the Timberwolves are playing right now as they win for the 8th time in their last 18 games. What a night. What a night. Stick around for the post-game edition of Wolves Live. Lots of happy comments coming from the locker room as the Timberwolves win it in dramatic fashion over the team with the NBA's best record here in downtown Minneapolis. Can't connect, and the rebound by the Suns, who promptly called timeout. So, Jim, I did get a chance to talk to Chris Finch about this situation, but here's where it gets dicey. He is an advocate of fouling up 3, and this would be the time that you would do it. The problem is, as you know, he said you need everybody to be on the same page. You need it to be something that you practiced, and practice is not something that the Timberwolves have had plenty of.
Well, the thing that I'm not going to do is and they've just talked about, just asked David Vanderpool about what their tendency is here in the game situation. They know what the Phoenix Suns like to do in these situations, and obviously they need the 3-point shot. So why you would have anybody defending inside the arc, I don't know. Like I would bait them into taking the two-point shot. You have to defend the three-point line. You cannot be sucked into any kind of action that brings you inside the arc and defend it like it matters. It doesn't matter.
And as far as the foul,
So if you're not going to foul,
I honestly don't know what he'll do because he said that it's what he wants to do, but he hasn't had time to practice it. So,
Yeah.
so what do you do here?
still a lot of time left too. With the Suns not having any more timeouts is a factor. So, you know, when you ask these coaches these questions about what they do, you know, up three, do they foul or not foul? There's a lot of factors involved, and the Suns not having a timeout is a factor.
Well, and also DeAndre Ayton has fouled out, so if you go to overtime, that could be a factor. There
you go.
You know, it all plays into it.
I just think it's going to be interesting to see what they do in terms of guarding action inside the arc.
Don't put Towns.
I'm not going to let Devin Booker beat me either.
Yeah, they put Towns on Chris Paul inbounding, and
So
they do
foul
right away. So that's the ideal time to do it, Jim.
Yeah.
You got a player catching it with his back to the basket.
Right.
All right, so now the Wolves don't have the luxury of a timeout if they can't get it in.
You see what I mean when you talk about it being crowded in the half court? The Ants go in the back.
Rubio gets it in. Wancho wide open. And a stuff and one.
Really well conceived play. That was really well done.
Back in Orlando, Amway Center, Timberwolves trying to avenge a heartbreaker against the Orlando Magic from Target Center in late January. Cole Anthony hit a walk-off winner in that one. Karl Anthony Towns did not play in that game. And Jimmy is playing tonight in an emotional moment, an exchange between Karl Anthony Towns and his father, Karl Sr., as today is Mother's Day, and no doubt Jacqueline Towns very much on the minds of both Karl Sr. and Karl Anthony Towns, as this is the second Mother's Day ever of Karl Anthony Towns' life that he has had to go through without his mother around. And no doubt he will be playing with her on his mind here today. The Magic starting lineup: Cole Anthony, Gary Harris. Well, happy Mother's Day to everyone out there in our viewing audience. And how about this picture of Anthony Edwards with his mother, Yvette, from his childhood, D'Angelo Russell with his mom, Keisha. Ricky Rubio, his mother, Tona, who is no longer with us, no doubt. Ricky with a heavy heart today. And Jared Vanderbilt, his mother, Gwendolyn. And again, happy Mother's Day, Karl Anthony Towns. We talked about earlier the emotional moment that he shared with his father, Karl Sr., courtside tonight, as they both think of Jackie, who is no longer with us for a second straight Mother's Day. Jim, I'm sure you know how it feels. This is my third Mother's Day without my mom, and it is it is a hole in your heart that there's nothing that really soothes it. It's moms are very special human beings, and thank you to all the moms out there for all the great things you do each and every day.
Lost my mom in 2008. Miss her every day.
Edwards deep three, and Ants can kill, and Anthony Edwards is trying to help the Wolves finish off the Mavericks here tonight. He's got 16. He's taken over the team high, but Luka gets it right down the floor in a hurry.
What do ants do when they kill? Do they swarm? Is that what they do? They swarm a guy?
Depends on the ant, because the venom of certain ants can actually kill a human.
Oh, wow.
Edwards. Ant looking for another three, and the Timberwolves cannot miss. 16 triples in the game for Minnesota, and they push the lead back to 21. Anthony Edwards, I don't know how this kid can't be the Rookie of the Year.